And like I said, I'm the mouthpiece that you're missing. But it's too fucking hard to try to sell a build it yourself strop, because then you got to educate a person on what does this strop do and how's this one different than that one, and why is there a nano cloth, and where does the hard felt fit in. But if you market it as like, not that it necessarily is any better, but Clay names everything a kit, and he puts everything together, and this is the kit for one process, and this is a kit for another process. Well, you have the beginner's whetstone. I don't know if it could be with the biscuit and the bubble gum and those whetstones. Something that's inexpensive that someone can just at a whim. That's what it is that your build-it-yourself kits require a person to be educated. You need to make something for a person to be spontaneous. To say, oh, look at that. There's a agenda combination that comes with cow leather on one side, kangaroo on the other side, and a 4-2 microgram micron emulsion. And you price it a little less than the individual. The same price as your build-it. I'm not asking to give anything away. I'm just asking you to market it, to make it easy in a bundle package ready to go. Because the build your own, build is a verb. It's an action that someone has to do. And when they're going to build something with their $1,500 Wicked Edge, they paid a lot of money, they're not going to build something without building it right. So that's why I'm saying I think that if you marketed it differently, and I came across that with the whetstones, and that conversation started, not to beat it to death, but started with you when we were on there, and I said that side one and side two didn't fit well with me, because it made the person have to understand what the concept is. But if it said coarse side and fine side, you've already wiped out that confusion. Just like you've done already somehow with the strops, your insight was to do that, a coarse and a fine. But you didn't think it was necessary. You thought that maybe the numbers described it. I don't know. But I suggest to you with the whetstones, instead of calling it pair 1 and pair 2, you call it the coarse grit side and the fine grit side the same way. You'll have the continuity in your site for the build it your own, for the semantics, and you'll do the same action, and it describes. Side 1 is the coarse side, side 2. So now they know, I got a coarse and a fine. Then when they go to the second handle, they have to have a coarse and a fine. So I think that is something you may want to consider. Again, to talk more, the build it your own requires that someone has to get educated by someone. I'm here to try to educate people, but that doesn't, educating takes time. We want to have the people that come and look spontaneously, and it catches them because it says what they want. So that's why I'm suggesting that you make a couple bundles, and you make Wicked Edge bundles, not just, I'm getting back to with the uni handles. The uni handle should not be the thing that brings everybody to your other products. You've been selling Wicked Edge shit for a long time, and you've never really expanded on it. Maybe because of the semantics, build your own instead of a pre-presented set, and a pre-presented set because it costs a lot. You don't want to speculatively make a grit pair set of Choceras, and it could cost you $300-400 to put that set together and guess wrong what people want. That's why you do it, build your own. Well, that's what I'm saying. Do something less expensive to give them just something for $100. A Wicked Edge diamond stone, an 100, 200 is $80 or $85. So if you could do a 400, 1200 in some sort of a whetstone to give a person an opportunity to try it, to learn what it's like to soak it, or if you could do a spritz and go, some entry level thing that doesn't require them to build their own, to know anything. Just, this is it. You buy it, this is what you use for coarse, and this is what you use for fine, and experience it, and then we'll go from there. Thanks.